So, you're in the Dallas area and you need a dental implant. You probably already know the cost is, well, it's a lot. But what if I told you there's this kind of secret way to get top-notch care for a tiny fraction of that price? You're going to want to stick around because we're about to pull back the curtain on this.
Okay, so the dentist drops the news. You need an implant. And if you're anything like most people, you've probably been putting it off. I'm willing to bet I know the one big reason why.
Yep, it's this number right here, $4,500. And that's the average cost for just a single implant at a private dental office. I mean, wow, that's a huge financial wall for most people. But what if there was another way? And that giant price tag is exactly why what we're about to talk about is so important. We're going to dive into a solution that's totally trusted, super high quality, and, believe it or not, actually affordable. It's a solution that's kind of hiding in plain sight.
You guessed it, we're talking about Dallas area dental schools. Now, you might think they're just for training the next generation of dentists, but they're also a direct path to getting amazing dental care. Let's break down what that really means for you.
So what exactly is a dental school clinic? Well, it's pretty simple. It serves two huge purposes. First, it's where advanced students get that crucial real-world experience. And second, it acts as a community resource, providing all kinds of dental care, including those complex implants, at a price that won't make your jaw drop. Okay, so here's the deal, the real advantage. First off, the costs are way lower. We're talking 40 to 60% less than a private office. Now, the work is done by advanced students, but, and this is the most important part, every single step, every little detail is directly supervised by licensed expert faculty dentists. The quality standards are through the roof. But there is one trade-off, and we got to be honest about it. The whole process usually takes a bit longer.
And that brings us to the big one, right? The number one question on everyone's mind. Is it safe? Is the quality really as good? And the answer is a huge, resounding yes. And it all comes down to the incredibly rigorous system they have in place.
Just look at this process. This is exactly why it's so safe. I mean, nothing is left to chance here. Your case gets planned out, then it's reviewed and approved by faculty before a student even touches anything. And during the actual procedure, there's constant supervision, followed by final quality control checks. It's like having multiple safety nets. And if you want to talk about safety nets, check this out. This really shows you how deep the supervision goes. It's not just one person looking over your case. You've got a whole team. You've got the student team, their direct faculty supervisor, who's right there guiding every step, the department head who signs off on the plan, and for tricky cases, they even have faculty peer reviews. The entire system is built for safety and success.
You know, there's actually another cool benefit you might not expect. Because these are teaching institutions, right? They have to invest in the latest and greatest technology to train their students. That means, as a patient, you often get access to some seriously cutting-edge stuff, like 3D imaging and digital planning that maybe not every private clinic has yet.
All right, so we've covered quality, we've covered safety, I think we've established it's top-notch. Now let's get to the part that probably got you to click on this in the first place, the savings. Let's look at the hard numbers. Okay, just take a look at this chart. The savings they're just staggering. A single implant that can cost you up to $5,000 at a private practice, at a dental school you might be looking at as little as $800. And for a full mouth restoration with 4 implants, you could save up to 80%. I mean, that's not just a discount, that's literally life-changing. Let's just put that single implant cost into a simple visual. On the left, you've got your average private practice cost. And on the right, a typical dental school price. When you see it side by side like this, the difference is just undeniable. This isn't just a small price break, it's a total game changer. And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't just numbers on a screen. This is a real quote from a real patient named Sarah. Her cost, $1,100, lines up perfectly with what we just saw. But listen to what else she says. Not just the savings, but the exceptional care and how the supervising doctor checked everything multiple times. That says it all right there. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but what's the process actually like? If you decide this is for you, what should you expect? Let's walk through the journey from start to finish. Now, this timeline is super important because it helps set expectations. From your first application to getting that final crown, the whole thing can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months. The healing part, that's the same no matter where you go. But the steps at the beginning and end are longer because of all those educational checkpoints and quality control steps. So yeah, a little bit of patience is definitely part of the package.
And for anyone who needs more extensive work, check out Mike's story.
A procedure that was quoted at over $20,000 elsewhere ended up costing him just over $4,000. And listen to what he says. He felt like he was getting premium care. The savings just get more and more incredible with the bigger, more complex cases.
So the big question is this path right for you? This slide right here is basically your decision-making cheat sheet. If you're on a budget, you've got a flexible schedule, and you value a really thorough process over speed, then this is an absolutely fantastic option. On the other hand, if you need something done like right now, or you have a lot of dental anxiety, or you just really want that one-on-one relationship with a single doctor, then a private practice might still be your best bet. It's all about what works for your life and your needs.
So there you have it. That's the secret. The dental schools in the Dallas area offer this incredible opportunity to get high-quality, heavily supervised care that, for a lot of people, might be completely out of reach financially otherwise. Which leaves us with just one final question. Could this well-kept secret be your path to a brand new smile?